Hello everyone, in this video I will explain about how I did this Jean Erso sketch and about the tools that I used. I start the sketch with a 2H pencil. It's a very light pencil, and this way if I need to erase something, I can erase it easily. I start the sketch with basic geometric shapes. I try to define the proportions first before putting in some details. I'm using a reference for her facial features. I googled Jean Erso and found a few pretty good images. I haven't copied the exact pose from there, but I'm using the reference for her facial features and her outfit. I'm still using the 2H pencil since I haven't really added details yet. I'm making sure that everything is correct and looks right in order and the proportions are right before I put in some details with the darker pencils. I'm using a reference also for the fabric folds and for the shadows on her face. I'm still penciling very lightly before putting in more details. The paper of the art book is very thin, so if I'm putting too many details at once, it can rip the paper apart if I'm trying to erase it. So I try to build in all the details kind of slowly. Right now I started to add some details. I'm using a woodless graphite pencil, which I'll show you guys later on the full name and the code if you guys are interested in finding one of those. It resembles a regular HB pencil, but I'm liking the move it gives, so I'm quite enjoying doing some cross hatching with it. I still add shadows pretty slowly. I don't want to stretch the paper or put in too much dark at once because I won't be able to erase it easily. I'm rotating the paper. This way I'm getting all the details that I want in different areas of the paper itself, and it's also easier for me to maintain the movement and the flow of the cross hatching that I'm doing on the paper. I'm also using a paper underneath my hand in order not to smudge the details that I already did. Now that I built in all the layers of the pencils that I wanted, I am adding the darkest parts and smoothing in all the textures a little bit. So these are the tools that I've used. A 2H pencil, company's name is Stadler. An eraser that I put into a lead holder. A regular HB mechanical pencil of Kurotoga. And a woodless graphite pencil. I am also using a charcoal eraser. I like this one, it's very comfortable because you can adjust the shape that you need. I also used a blending stump in two sizes. One is size 00 and the other one I think is size 2. Also my favorite Blackwing pencil. I've also used two regular pieces of paper. One just to put underneath the paper holder so it won't leave a mark on the paper. The other one just to put underneath my hand. And I also used a small mirror to check proportions. Using a mirror really helps to find weird looking proportions in your drawing. This one is the 2H pencil. This is the lightest one I used in this sketch. This one is the Progresso HB pencil, the woodless graphite pencil. This one is the Kurotoga HB pencil. This is the Blackwing pencil. It is also under the definition of HB, that it's a little bit oilier and therefore it's darker. And this is just an example for how I'm using the blending stumps. The first size is the bigger one, and the second one is the 00 size. The charcoal eraser leaves a very soft touch, and the other thin eraser is for fine lines. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in comments.